Party time, I want the girl them there. You ready?
Sean got the bodies.
Them know say all the girl them shift. Watch out, go for them. Yo, let's get your bungs. Start up the whip club, make a run. Champagne a pop on the top, man a stunt up tier, make your big body jump. Make it jump out, then. What a style, make a run. Skinny weed, they ain't a feature the ground.
Here we are, so we got Taylor Wood making his way to the cage now from 10th Planet Birmingham. Little white collar MMA bout here.
Yeah, fun little fact about this bout. Both Taylor and Max are brothers of people that train at Redditch MMA. So both have been at Redditch MMA for a little while, and both have brothers who are very accomplished competitors as well. So it's a family affair.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, Max Hodgson.
So yeah, in the red corner we've got Taylor Wood, and in the blue corner we have Max Hodgson. Coming out like Quill and Salkill.
Fantastic walkout song.
And being cornered by James Farmer, 10th Planet Blue Belt. And in the corner of Taylor Wood we have the first British 10th Planet Black Belt, Mick Broster.
I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in.
Theo Giles applying the Vaseline excellently.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an MMA contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He's representing 10th Planet Birmingham. Make some noise for Taylor Wood. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He's representing Redditch MMA. Make some noise for Max Hodgson.
And for this MMA bout, we are underway for 3 2-minute rounds if it goes the distance. Taylor looking to get to work with the kicking game early. Max returns with a nice tee.
Bit of feeling out process here. I think both guys getting a bit of range. Nice shot there.
Taylor does a good job with the slip and the reversal, looking to pressure in. Max doing a nice job so far of avoiding any of the more effective strikes. Max with a nice reversal. Looking to get onto the legs, but Taylor does a good job blocking it so far. Max tries to hit a nice sneaker on the break, but Taylor does a good job with his head movement to avoid it. Both fighters very cautious and measured, looking to find the range with the striking a little bit. Taylor doing a good job with that jab, pumping it out here and there. Does a good job, snaps Max's head back a little bit.
Yeah, Max done a good job to shoot there and avoid further damage. Really nice takedown there.
Big takedown there by Max, keeping the top position. Oh, good job by Taylor to get back on top using the butterfly hooks.
What a fantastic scramble that was there.
I mean, Max's strength is just unbelievable.
Something you do have to be cautious of, though. I know this is a short 2-minute round, but that is going to take a lot out of him as he does this. This is the second explosive takedown he's gone for.
Yeah, Taylor threatening the guillotine a little bit here. Max needs to do a good job fighting the hands to make sure he can't lock them. Oh, he has got it locked. Not quite under the chin. Oh, he's looking to hip in. He thinks he's got it. Good job by Max to use that to try and get in. Has to take the bottom position, though, unfortunately. It's bottom half guard, though. And we're into bottom full guard. Max doing a good job keeping Taylor's posture down. That will alleviate a lot of the more damaging strikes. That was a back and forth first round.
Yeah, fun round, I was going to say.
How would you score that one, Eyes?
It's really difficult to say. So both guys landed some decent shots. Max did get the 2 takedowns, which probably is going to score well with the judges, but Taylor did also get a decent submission offense. The guillotine wasn't quite there, but it was threatening, and it's definitely something Max is going to think about in the next couple of rounds.
Yeah, he clearly thought it was quite close by the way that he committed to it and hipped in. And it did get a different reaction from Max. I mean, he did go for the takedown, and that doesn't necessarily mean that the guillotine was on. He could have just seen that opportunity, but there was a nice use of it. But I think it probably would have worked if he wasn't so close to the cage wall, sort of collided with it a little bit. That helped with Taylor getting top control. I think that was a really close back and forth round. Both fighters looking measured, although it was a relatively sort of high pace affair, especially in the grappling exchanges. Both fighters seem to be quite well conditioned, and neither seems so fatigued right now. And like we said, takedowns without the control afterwards don't score as well, but in such a closely contested round, they can be difference makers.
100%.
Especially when they look cool. If you can lift the guy off the ground in the takedown, it does look cool.
It also feels really cool to do when you do manage to get one of them, especially in the training room.
Yeah, you get to emote and look at the camera.
Always ask for the coach for the video of that one. Here we go, into the second round.
Yeah, Taylor's doing a good job getting onto that jab. Very disciplined with it, which is nice. Looking to use it to open combinations.
Couple strong overhands thrown by Max there, leading into the takedown, but Taylor's done a good job to not let it affect him too much.
Yeah, nice kick catch on that teep return as well. Clearly anticipated it. Yeah, Taylor's head movement is good, but one thing to bear in mind, if you're moving your head, it has to be back a little bit, and that can leave your hips forwards. Nice job by Max as well.
Strong takedown.
What
there.
we need to see from him now is to keep this top position, which he's doing quite nicely. Taylor's getting his legs in front of him. That can give you the opportunity to push off with your feet, which is obviously a strong motion, similar to a leg press. Really good defensive motion. But Max is doing a good job riding this out.
Looks like he's going for the back here. I can't tell if he's got the choke in, but he's definitely heading for it. He's got one arm under the chin. Taylor doing a good job of fighting his other arm, stopping him from getting it, but he can still squeeze from here.
Bit difficult to see from our angle. He hasn't got the bottom hook in, so it's not going to be the strongest rear naked choke, but if it's under the chin and you squeeze hard, you can still get that choke. But you can see that Taylor's getting a little bit more of an angle with it. He's a tough guy. He's not going to tap unless it's on 100%.
And it looks like he's lost the chin here. He's just got a grip of his head.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good option now for Max to try and consolidate top position. Except that the choke is not working as it is, and to try and come up on top. From here, it's quite an easy transition for Mount.
There you go. He's done exactly what we said. Good transition into some strikes as well. Taylor did a good job of getting his head up and defending well, but Max straight on with the top pressure here. Postured up again. Landed a good shot there as well.
Yeah, the way that Taylor is bringing his arm across to defend, it can leave you open to Darcy, but a good job. Nice explosive job there to get back up. Really impressive. Perfectly timed.
Very, very strong uppercut thrown there by Taylor as well. Very lucky that...
You can see how strong Taylor is. He's shucking Max off a lot of the time when he's looking to clinch.
Very close round again, but I think you'd have to edge that one a bit more to Max. There's a bit more offense there. Got the takedown, transition to the back. Taylor did well to get out of it, but he did keep the position and go for a finish.
Max definitely got his feel for the grappling a lot more in that one. He did a much better job retaining top position there and scoring well. And he was doing a good job posturing in mount. He wasn't afraid to posture up in mount, which some people are because they're worried about conceding that position. He was able to land some pretty effective ground and pound, the most effective ground and pound of the fight so far. Really good performance for him. One thing to keep in mind is when Taylor is looking to turn away and build up height, not only does it leave your back exposed, but when you're bringing your arm across your center line like that, it can leave you open to chokes like Darcy's, or maybe even head and arm chokes. So if Max is able to pursue that, maybe anticipate that reaction, now he's seen it a few times, he might be able to utilize that to get a submission in the final round.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the third and final round.
Both fighters starting to wear the fatigue a little bit more than after that first round, which is understandable. It's been a very high-paced fight.
Yeah, those high, intense grappling exchanges will do that for you as well.
Taylor looking to pursue a lot more. Definitely the aggressor so far this round.
Both guys' hands are quite low here as well, so striking may be what they're opting for because they both seem a bit tired from the grappling. And Taylor's dropped in there.
That seems to be as much about fatigue as a clean blow. But he's done some good shots to the body now, but this might not be the worst case scenario for Max. He's had success in the grappling so far. He's looking to get in on those legs and reverse it. Taylor's doing a good job feeding the hips, making it really difficult, and this is a position that's very difficult to get up from. Very fatiguing to be on the bottom of. I think if Taylor sends it, goes really hard with the ground and pound, he can secure the finish now.
Max done a really good job there of getting his legs involved in the defense, but now he's struggling.
If Taylor really wanted to go and finish this fight, I believe he could, either with the triangle that it would be easy to set up from here, or with some effective ground and pound. Bridging is really difficult, sure, because Taylor is so far away from Max's hips. A bridging escape is very difficult, but he's done a good job reversing the position.
Yeah, he's done really well to get out of that. That's a really tough position to be in. I think the fatigue from Taylor there has stopped him getting the finish. I think he was a little bit slow after that first shot to get into the right position.
Yeah, Max with a nice throw bypass to get into top position here.
Yeah, really strong by Max there, from being in such a bad position to then getting in on top now, and he's going for the choke again, it looks like. Only 20 seconds to work in this last round.
I mean, such a back and forth round. I mean, they've ended up in similar positions. It's very difficult to score, but obviously Max needs to secure the finish to make sure that it doesn't go to the judge's decision.
Strong transition to mount there for Taylor at the end, but not enough time to work. Very difficult to score, and look at the both of them. They are absolutely exhausted after that. Both of these guys giving everything, and we've got our big photographer, Theo, not fast enough there, trying to get a picture of both these guys laying
trying to get them to pose, but they're both knackered.
He's giving it a go. He's giving it a go. Really good fight from both these guys. Really interesting to see what these judges score this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a standing ovation for these two warriors after 3 incredible rounds of action. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. Your winner by split decision, Max Hodgson!
Yeah, I think in my opinion it's probably the takedowns that got that for Max in the end. 2 really nice takedowns, quite strong connections with the ground. Taylor had some good success, definitely not one to be disheartened after that. They both had a really good performance, and as you can tell, one of the judge gave it to Taylor, so that could have gone either way. Good performance from both guys, a really good fight from a fan's point of view to watch.
Yeah, I mean, with a split decision, that's as closely as you can win a fight. So I think both fighters had their moments in that fight. I think with a little bit less fatigue, either may have been able